So according to EU laws and in other countries as well, I think that the protection of data is very relevant. It's considered as a sort of a basic human right. And we in the European Union, we want to give access to high quality data, but at the same time we want to protect your data. And nobody wants to receive these calls, from the healthcare or the commercial people, organization wanted to know something more about you. So how does it happen? It seems it's very.
Lực lượng chức năng Bộ Công an vừa triệt phá đường dây mua bán trái phép dữ liệu thông tin cá nhân cực lớn.
Theo các chuyên gia, tình trạng đánh cắp mua bán dữ liệu cá nhân đến từ nhiều lý do khác nhau.
Việc công khai mua bán dữ liệu cá nhân trên mạng đã để lại rất nhiều hậu quả nghiêm trọng.
Thank you so much for dealing with this issue successfully. I think it's so important, otherwise I don't know what happened. We believe that this is extremely important. I think more and more there is awareness that data protection is very relevant for you, and then internet can be a dangerous place. Is it so? What you think? What is your experience here?
Basically, like in Vietnam, and the data or personal information is kind of like everywhere right now. Very hard to keep it safe nowadays on the internet because the mentality of the people, they still share freely their information on social media. The police department in Vietnam, they just released a report that saying that 2/3 of Vietnamese personal information got leaked on the internet. I found out that there are many sensitive information belong to Vietnamese people, can easy to find on the dark web. Or nowadays, the new dark web is Telegram.
Can you tell me more about this? Because I think also, everybody should know a bit more. How does it work? What is this dark web? Everybody talks about the dark web.
Right.
What is the dark web?
The cyber criminal, they use the server to build dark web. It could be accessible to the online browser, or we call the Tor, and you can download Tor project Arch, and then you can easily to use that software freely to access the dark web to the Tor online browser, and then they use at the same time on that dark web marketplace. They sell in like illegal information, and most of the time they sell in like stolen credit card, bank accounts. I mean, anything you can name up. Sometimes you just give them your name, right? And then they can fake a document for you, like passport, European passport.
Yeah, I think there is a lot of cooperation also within Europe and also internationally, of course, trying to work this, to try to fight against this situation, of course. And I think it's important for us also, we work also with Vietnam on this, because I think it's a common challenge. So an ordinary Vietnamese, you think is at risk? When an ordinary Vietnamese goes on the internet, you think can be a risk easily? You think so?
Based on research, I found out there are more than 65 million Facebook users in Vietnam, and you can download the whole database everywhere. And everything you can order anonymously, to cryptocurrency. It's super easy.
But and what do you think about this? Because many people want to buy online things with Lazada or Shopee. Is it dangerous there, or how does it work? Usually people may be also there and they put, I guess, some data. Is it sometimes can be dangerous, or what can you do to avoid this risk? What would you suggest, people should do?
When we use a platform, right, we already, agree to the term of service. And we already agree for them to collect only data or information, like user activity, user behavior, and any transaction that you have done on that platform. When something happens, like a hack happened to that platform, they can freely share with other third parties to give an advice. It's better to choose the platform that they can charge. And they have to read the term of service that clearly before they can do something on that platform. Even you know when you access a website, right? It may ask you like allow the cookies or not to collect information, to check your activity. But most of the people, they just allow everything. So that's something very simple that we need to raise awareness that they have to know which website they can search, right? So how about in Europe, you know, about the privacy law?
I mean, the data protection is very strict, as you know, and because, you know, maybe we have a different view about our personal data.
Yeah.
And there were very important fines given by the European Commission to important platforms because of that they were using in a different way. And we don't accept that. So very strict. And recently also there have been some further restrictions in terms of use, for instance, of credit cards. As EU, I think we are very good standards in this, and I think many other countries in the world just look at us as a reference. I don't know, well, it's not really...
It's challenging.
It's challenging, it's tricky.
Outside though. How many minutes?
Okay, now
Nice.
better. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Very cheeky.
You made it,
though.
you made it.
Very cheeky.
Yeah, I think it was so interesting to see that in so few seconds, you know, someone can really take away your identity. I mean, it's really amazing though, that we were. Do you have a special computer or just an ordinary one, or
Yeah, you
very
know.
powerful computer? We can imagine, you know, a big room with a lot of computers. Is it like that, or just an ordinary PC is enough?
Yeah, I just use you know, a regular desktop. I have like 2 monitors. One monitor I use to checking these thread or these malicious website, and the other monitor I use to do my work and to write out on the investigation report, and also like to do my research related to cyber criminal.
What is your, you know, normal day? I mean, you wake up in the night to look at this, you go to the dark web. How does it work? I mean, you go to the office or you stay home.
Right.
I mean, I'm just curious to know, what's your life is like on these things.
Yeah.
Basically, you know, I stay up late like almost every day though. I have like online meeting with the people in Europe or in the US. Right now, at this moment, I'm talking to you. The tool and all the script that I draw down, you know, it's automate, you know, hunting the phishing and scam website. And at night time, I check it. In cybersecurity, it's required that the people who work in this field have to be very accurate. That's why I have to check everything manually. When I check it, I have to block those malicious websites as soon as possible. Recently, I investigated one of the cyber criminal that they usually send like phishing link, text message, or to like social media, try to lure the people to click on the link so they can steal bank account, sensitive information, to steal the money. During my investigation, I hacked into their website and then gather the information that they already stole. When we hack them, we can recover that information and use that for evidence. And I believe, you know, in the Europe, there's many cases like that.
Yeah, no, I think because there's a lot of cooperation, and as we were saying, I think the more it's becoming difficult, the more the cyber criminal becomes smarter, but at the same time also police becomes smarter. Right. So I mean, everybody is chasing, and thanks to people like you, who are really, focused about this, and then you can get really the further step in order to catch them. And in Europe, there's a lot of cooperation among different countries, among different institutions. I think this is helpful because, of course, when you have exchange of views, exchange of experience, this I think is helpful.
Right.
So this is how it works. Yeah. But I think it's important to continue this, and I really appreciate what you're doing because I think it helps all of us, because you're helping someone individually, but at the end it's the whole society that, learn something new, and it's good for everybody at the end because, of course, we want all to use the internet, but we need a safe internet. I think this is an example how it can be useful to everybody because I think it's very important to all of us, to normal, regular users who don't know what to do in case of this. So I think it's... So we're wrapping up today, and I think we're really very grateful to you. I think it was a very good experience and to know a bit more about this very important topic.
And hopefully the information that I provide, that it can help you to protect yourself on the internet.
And so thank you so much for that. And please don't forget to send your question because we are ready to reply to your Q&A. Thank you so much.